Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Razim and this is the quite fun Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I appreciate that, but first I need to go do a bit of this. There we go. I've been playing a lot of Dragon Quest Builders 2. I've been enjoying it a lot. I haven't streamed it because, well, I kind of wanted something nice and relaxing to do during downtime at work. But I will keep streaming this. Alright, we've got a mission this month. Oh yeah. The assault. I just loaded it.
Thank you.
How have people already recruited some of these others?
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten. Back to the subject at hand. What I found last night was a sealed coffin in the underground Holy Mausoleum. I did some research, and the only time you can easily get in and out of that place is during the Rite of Rebirth. And because of that alleged assassination plot, it has even thinner defenses than usual. It's all too clear.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're all welcome now. Shut up.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
I have gratitude.
Well, apparently we were right. Well, I think I'm ready. Let's just begin. Well, no. I should check more inventory. He's got his stuff. Good. Good. Oh yeah, that's broken. But he's got a replacement, so that's fine. He's good. Yes. That kid is higher level than all of my other... Well, no. My main character is the same level. I wonder if when he joins, it's just, you know, they automatically get the highest level they can. Got a few that I really need to level up. "25 turns pass? What? What is this nonsense?"
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
Well, they're clearly traps.
The smart move
Hey,
is to advance
Kiro.
while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Oh, I guess they're not traps, they're just... So this guy worries me a little bit. Scythe of Serio? The hell is this? Oh, interesting. So how are you today, Kiero? And Aizen, how are you if you're still in here? Oh, Jesus, a lot of enemies. That's great.
Ready anytime.
I think I'll move him here. Just so I can get a shot without taking any damage. Oh, I sealed his attack. That's right.
I got this.
Do you? Okay, so they'll be able to attack on those spots, but not in. Good.
I stand ready.
You go that way.
Ready and willing.
Leave it to me.
You will go
Let's get to it.
I really should have chosen my position
Stay
better.
focused.
Right there. Why are bows reduced? Also, what kind of...
Too easy.
So there's apparently both a Western and a
I'll give it my all.
Central church. You go that way. You're a healer. Oof. Yeah, you go here. Or you will be safe from attack.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay? Sorry.
Ugh. I don't like any of this setup. You go there. You. Put that and wait here. And you'll back them up from behind.
I'm a bit uneasy.
What does he have? Oh yes, a steel sword. That sword, not sword. Guys, I've got a sword. That'll work.
I get things done. I feel like I've grown.
Well, good. You should grow. Okay, it's that one. Let's do the Iron Axe. So they're strictly a healer. Cool. Oh. Cat, why are you sitting on your foot?
Never underestimate an outsider.
For a
not
second
done
there,
yet.
I thought he didn't gain any stats. I was gonna be like, what?
Experience is everything.
Right there, and you go there. Alright, which ones aren't up to snuff yet? I want to focus on getting their levels up. Her, but she's mostly a healer. So I'm going to move you here. Let you take an attack or two, maybe. And you two can... where you are. Ooh. You two let them keep coming to us. Now down here... attack! With... Nosferatu. Now, we'll do... Ooh. We'll do my ass now.
I have to try harder.
Oh, he needs to level up too. Katie 500, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome everybody over there. I am Raw Zim. We are doing Fire Emblem 3 Houses this evening. Just so you guys know, I do Dungeons and Dragons 4 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you're interested, check us out for those. And do hit that follow button and subscribe to the channel if you can. Katie, thank you so much. Always nice to have another neighbor in here. Right now I'm just trying to figure out the best course. Let's smash him.
I'm on a roll!
Ooh, did I crit? Yeah!
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Well, thank you, Katie. You brought a crit.
I think I've gotten stronger. I'm good at training.
All right. And you... finish them all.
A trivial victory. I'm still not satisfied.
I'm quite satisfied. Sorry, you're not, but I am. I don't like that they slash with these lances. More often, they're just like, with a lance of all things. You stab. You don't slash. Anyways, that's a small gripe. To be honest, I'm not sure my is worth all that much because I am more than a little biased. However, that said, I love the Fire Emblem series.
Doing my part.
A little loud. I love the Fire Emblem series. I've enjoyed it thoroughly for a very long time. This game is definitely already one of my favorites of the entire series, though. If that tells you anything.
I put in some work.
I'm finding this game to be incredibly well done.
Wow, I put in more work than I realized.
There's a few small gripes, but for the most part, it's just so much fun. I enjoy playing it. And I regret somewhat that I want to wait and stream it because I only have so much time to actually stream this game. Oh, you're gonna come over and attack. I don't want you to attack my people. You, go heal. Just pop them off.
Appreciated.
Well, have you ever played games like, I mean, XCOM's fairly similar, just a more sci-fi setting. There is, obviously Final Fantasy Tactics. They all do their own thing, but at the same time, they also have a lot of similarities between them all. Also, something to note is that Fire Emblem, very few of them actually have a common story. Most of them are unique to each game. So if you've never played one, you can absolutely get into the series with this one. Because, again, there's no actual... there's no ongoing story that you need to know.
Should I have held back?
There are a few recurring characters that you'll get more of a kick out of if you recognize them from the previous games, but they're only somewhat recurring. Like one of the merchants, her name is Anna, and they're all sisters. It's kind of like Nurse Joy from Pokemon, where, you know, they're all exactly the same. This guy needs to heal. I'm gonna move him here and use a vulnerary.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Well, thanks, dude, for advertising your plans.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
And yeah, I do understand that. That's why I wanted to emphasize that that fact for you, because they're not the same story. They're all very different. They're all unique in their own ways. She cannot reach any of those guys from here. They are right outside the range. Alright. You go there. Ooh, yeah, smash him.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Hey, look at you.
That's some of the best part about the series as a whole. They have such fantastic character building in this series. It's just so much fun to play. It's so much fun to get to know them all and enjoy all the different interactions between them. And they've only gotten better with these as the series has progressed. Or rather, as new technology becomes available for them to make it better. You go there. There, waiting for them to come down. Now, in the case of this person, they are a caster, which their attacks go against my their attacks will go against my resistance stat instead of you can see the resistance over there on the left rather than my defense. This character's got more resistance as a fellow caster than this guy, who's only got 1. And this one... Oh! I did not realize he had so much resistance. I should have sent him in. Oops.
Ready anytime.
I do not like the looks of this guy. Wait, what are his abilities? Ooh. So this guy is going to be able to really cause some major damage. I thought I was going to be able to just go in and attack him, but... yeah, no. Okay, we will leave him be. I'm sure I'll get another dark seal somewhere else. Oh yeah, they do. They have incredible music, but you know it's a Nintendo game, so that's kind of what they're known for, is their phenomenal music. Yeah, we'll use this. And you'll fire.
I must steel myself.
Now this guy can only directly attack right next to him. But I've got all of those that are gonna come and cause some trouble if I go too close. Okay, you need more experience. Except that other one will attack. There.
You can't compete with me.
That works. Well, thank you. Oh, crap. They've got reinforcements from behind, which is not a good thing. Oh, no! She missed! How could she miss?
I won that?
Have her use a vulnerary. Alright, so I've got to get going. Yeah, I won't even do a single point of damage to that guy. Hey, she made it to level 5. Perfect.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Smashing. He missed. Okay, he did not miss.
You're out.
But if he did, it would have been painful.
I am still far from my.
Okay, you heal him.
Sorry.
Alright. I just have to get to this guy. Then I'm good to go. Once I get to them, I am able... I'll be able to... He'll outright kill me. Right there. The shortest path is directly through. Or the easiest path. So I'm gonna send him off to the side there. I really should have switched to his bow. Oh, I didn't think of that. I'm gonna mark them so I know where their specific spots are. There's a caster there. What is your resistance? 2, 8, 10.
Better be careful.
Items. Oh, he can't pick those up. Okay. Hey, Kalani! Good to see you! And thank you so much for the support. You know I always appreciate it.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Yeah, I got 2 neighbors in here helping. Thank you both. Javelin at that one. Boosh.
You lost to me?
Yes, I asked you to kill them.
It's your call.
You still got a vulnerate. Perfect. No, that didn't do much. And I still didn't switch to your bow. Fudge muffin. Have the chest keys, so you're gonna go that way. I always forget to do this. Oh, you're an artist? What do you draw? I'm guessing my channel art I posted probably drew you in, Katie. I always forget to do that, and I feel bad when I do remember, but I try to. Alright, those 3 are just about in range to attack.
Who, me?
Let's assist with the physic.
Sorry.
Oh, nice. Like regular standard animals or, you know, furries? Put him there. Oh, they're done.
Be mindful.
Fair enough.
Ready and willing.
When the hell did I get a diamond axe? Oh no, that's an ability I have. Well, it'll kill them if I hit. And I did.
It was a good try.
Fair enough, Katie. You know, my regular artist that I go with actually drew. Let me put it on stream real quick. Give me a second, guys. Is it here? Yes, it was. You might appreciate this, Katie. Where is it? Oh, I apparently have not added that yet. One sec. There it is. There you go. She drew Claude from this game. This guy right here as a dog. I think he's adorable. It's this guy that she drew as that. Javelin. Please hit. Yes. Whew.
I'm all sweaty. I think, yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Cool. A chest key. Doesn't he have a lance? Oh, he's got a training lance. Oh yeah, that Wild Mary is her name. She's on Patreon, and I think she's got a DeviantArt as well. I found her through Patreon. I was like, well, my current art, the previous artist I supported on there decided to bow out, so I went looking for a new one and found her, and I'm like, this is adorable art. And since then, she and I have been working together for a long time.
Thank you.
She's gonna get hit, but I needed to heal him.
A
Apologies.
Let's think carefully.
No, it's still coming, Eisen. She just ran into some trouble trying to get things going, but it is definitely still coming.
Let's go.
Stop using gambits!
Oh, this is no good. Well, she can at least get out of their range. And still get a couple hits.
How's this gonna help?
Night Kneeler?
Careful now.
Oh crap, he is really hurting.
Move
You
carefully.
can't move, but you can shoot. Yeah.
Never underestimate an outsider. Life doesn't always go as planned.
He needs to use vulnerary. Oh, that's his last one. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was lightning. Or thunder. Very loud thunder. If I disappear on you guys, sorry. It's apparently, severely storming here. I'm down in the basement, so I don't get to see much of the day and stuff.
Oh well.
Forgot to grab that. The nice thing about this is that these little swirls are actually from other players. The yellow ones are from one of their allies falling in battle. And then the purple ones are from them killing multiple foes there. And I like that little bit of detail there. Alright, you can't move, so use a steel bow.
I feel like I get it now.
I do love storms a lot.
I stand ready.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
You can't compete with me.
Yeah, sometimes we get them, very rarely here in Utah, but I love them when they do pop up. Alright, you want to, attack her? Well, have a bit of this.
Of course I won.
Oh good, they're spreading. I was worried they were all going to swarm my troops together. You go here and attack. Actually... Now, is that girl up there just a healer, or... Oh yeah, Eisen, I will do the exact same. Okay, just a healer. Perfect.
We've got your back.
Pull out all the stops. Sorry, but victory is mine.
Ha 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 ha! Mahaha, mahaha, mahaha. They both need healing, but I'm gonna start with her.
Thank you. Stay focused.
You go there. Ew, training lance. Yeah, we'll use that. Nosferatu is a unique spell because it gives healing to the user. And that benefit is not to be understated. Bye, healer.
I did.
Nice, Katie. Alright. I am going to have him sit there and keep her from being attacked. And now they're both coming, all three of them are coming this way. Fudge muffin. What turn is it? Turn 12? Okay.
I'll give it my all.
Who has the chest key? It's her, isn't it? Yes. Alright, go open that chest. Neat. Alright, Katie, thank you very much for coming by. Have a fantastic evening. Oh, absolutely. Hit that follow button. And do definitely come back. I stream every night except Sundays. And our D&D streams are fantastic. If I do say so myself.
It was a good try.
Okay. I've got a group of 4 that need to deal with 3 spellcasters. All of which are quite powerful.
Let us be cautious.
We will absolutely be cautious. We'll still be able to attack from there. Frack. I think this group might be lost in this battle. They won't be dead, it's just, you know. Could have really used a crit right there, Raphael.
Huh? It worked out. I'll try even harder next time.
That is all of them, Eisen. Where there were specific named enemies that you could rescue and or convince to join you. That's all of them.
I don't have time for failure.
Oh, crap.
There go the knees.
Oof. Oofta. Oofta boofta. Oh, hey. Sweet moves. Okay, let's continue over here.
I stand ready.
Ow. And you finish him off.
I actually won!
That helps.
I'm really glad that I sent at least one person to back them up. Though now I wish that I had sent more than that. Because now most of my forces are over on this side. Okay, which one's lowest? You go finish him off.
I won.
All right. Now we're ready to advance on the boss over here. Ow! Ow! Exactly! I am providing a valuable service. Plus, they attacked first.
Thanks. It's starting to make sense.
Cool.
Steady now.
Okay, that will finish him off. Let's do it.
You're outclassed. I am still far from my best.
Do the heals.
Thank you.
I really want to try taking this guy on, but I know that I could not.
Let us be cautious.
Another heal.
That helps.
He would be bad against that guy.
Much needed.
Well, since he apparently won't be attacked, I'll move him there.
Don't waste it.
Yeah, let's do it. One moment. On the mysterious
Not too late.
mage.
The seal will be broken any minute now.
Too bad for you. You can't do anything. Finish him off.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Yes. Yes, you did hurt them. As a matter of fact, you killed them.
I get things done.
Yes, and quite well, I would say.
Appreciate that.
I stand ready.
Alright, you heal him. Only has so many uses of healing yet left, but
I guess I feel a little stronger.
well, at least all of my troops will be able to level up after that, or be a higher skill after this. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
I expected as much. Experience is everything.
Monster Blast? Who the hecky? I'll keep bringing them up. Oh, him first. Then her, so she can heal. Because those spell slots are going to come back at the end of the battle, so I might as well, you know, make use of the extra experience while I can. Finish him off.
That takes care of that. Can't get comfortable.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword. What?
I am now Jedi. Fear me. I agree, Eisen.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after it. Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Byleth's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Byleth chooses to rest on his day off. Lovely. Not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Yeah, I know, right, Eisen?
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly. Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the Knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying. Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
So Claude wants the sword. Interesting.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
So I'm really enjoying the story of this so far, the mystery. But it also makes me want to play more than I can. Ooh.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lands of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Of course he has.
Hey, Teach. I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that Bloodline's crest. Fine, keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next Roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the Roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach. But don't you worry, I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you.
They're taking Claude from me.
I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Well, I guess we're hosting a tea party now. Oh god, it's with her! I wasn't sure who Manuela was.
Thank you for your invitation. To what do I owe this surprise? Thank you. It's good.
Oh god!
Yeah. Nah. Huh? Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need anything. I'll be waiting, Professor.
I regret speaking to her. Yeah, she's always very suggestive. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll go with what everybody else has done.
So. Ah, Professor. Geralt was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Okay.
I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Sure.
Practice yields
I am trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
Oh, probably an ear. I don't think it's the one on my back. I mean, we've seen it. So you want me to drug up 2 of my students? Really?
Professor. Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was. Someone lost it? Someone...
Any items to grab? No. Wait, what are you talking about in here? You've not what?
Oh my, the crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No,
wow.
That is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional. The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet... I'm not sure.
Okay. I won't bother with him.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery. Some...
I don't want to give him that. Not when his motivation's already maxed.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm not thrilled about this aspect of it. Like, I do appreciate the story and stuff, and being able to just talk and learn stuff about people, but at the same time...
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Hi.
Alright. Sure, I'll go over here. Do they? I haven't noticed.
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient King Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon. I know nothing about... I know nothing about...
Heya. I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
I haven't noticed.
I don't know who... I don't... Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father. But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him. A lost item? A lost...
Eh. Ooh, something. An emotional attachment. Oh, joy. That's maybe Sedith?
What? Right.
Sedith? Whatever his name is.
You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church. And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
There's someone I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make them give up and say uncle? The tea here does absolutely nothing for me. I could send for some supplies from home, but is there truly not a soul in this place with tea fit for a noble? I'd say Lawrence. So, Casper.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Oh, no worries, Regrel. I haven't actually seen him yet, so...
Huh? You're inviting me to join your class? I'm really flattered, honest.
Charisma and Lance, okay. Could have sworn I did it, but okay.
So the whole... That means... What right to...
Well, mission assistance.
Yes.
Where is she? I have not unlocked what now? The guy is clearly standing there.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros' body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind? Did you find Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
Oh, neat.
The coffin of Seros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
How could you possibly... How could you...
I don't know who they belong to. I'm just trying to... Ugh.
Oh, Professor... Well, the eldest son of House I...
Nope. Okay.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Some people and some are... Oh, thank you.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position
no,
plotted
Knight.
an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
That's alright. Thanks for coming by. I do appreciate it. And I'll just run over here.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House
I have no
Fraldarius
idea.
is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
I don't know. Was there? Oh, I can... okay.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Professor. I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
Yeah. I kind of feel that as well. Says there's no one here, but I apparently have 2 quests here.
Would you help me out?
What do you require?
I don't want one that's that or that. Now this one I could go for.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Nice to meet you.
Farewell.
I could use your help.
Sure.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
Oh, you're fine.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there.
Okay.
Is this it?
Sure.
There you go.
Oh, I don't get to choose what they upgrade with? Well, okay, I guess.
Is this it? There you go.
Why would I want to? Oh. Interesting.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I'm good on the other things for now.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandit's leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
No. 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 No.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities. No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Some of them get very angry almost when you suggest that something might belong to them.
Practice yields result. Hello there. It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility. Oh, most kind. Thank you.
What was that? I know, right, Eisen? It bothers me so much.
Hello? For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of.
That guy is
What
so
impudence.
creepy.
Hello there.
Hi. Oh wait, I'm right here. I think
Some
this
people
belongs
get
to
some
her.
What's this?
Oh, no, it isn't. Well, fine then.
Oh, why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Yeah, previous characters, yeah, Regrel, it's like previous avatars that you could have were so thoroughly, voice acted, it was fantastic. And then this one, it's just like, you're silent all the time. And everybody I've spoken to is bothered by it. That too. I just... Even being able to name the protagonist has never stopped them from still referring to the character.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too. No? Where?
Oh, well that was hers.
No? No? That...
Oh wait, I gotta... know what the point of this is. Bernadetta, where are you? Oh yeah, you're always in your room.
I'm not secretly eating cake. You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor. I've been... Hi, sorry.
Ugh, she is impossible. All right, Nier, have a fantastic evening. Thanks for coming by for a bit.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodlan is a complicated place.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
House versus House Lance tournament. Can I put myself in? Eight or higher, huh? All right. Oh. I didn't even make it past the first round. She was just too fast. Yeah.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
So the whole what right to... Wow, I can have this? Oh, thank you. Wow, I can have...
Yeah, I find a lot of these.
I can... Oh.
Trying to get him recruited.
You have helped me so much.
Renowned in the saint statues. When you complete quests, paralogs, and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore the statues of the four saints. As you restore the statues, you will gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Cool.
Need something?
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? This one? You're all this one?
Would you stop?
You're all set.
I hate it when games are like, well, clearly you need to be able to
You're all set. This one? You're all
it's
set.
when they are like, when games are like, we're going to voice all of this.
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all this one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one?
This one? You're all set. Yeah, I hate it when games do this. It's what makes it hard to play the Warriors games for long.
See you again soon.
Yeah, exactly, Isaac.
Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is? Very well.
Where's the graveyard? Oh, it's up there. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Hmm? Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
So I can get married?
You have my thanks.
I've got a quest here, apparently. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give that herb to him. I'll do it next time I explore. I'm gonna just finish. Well, let's start with him.
I've really grown. I've really grown. I've come to
Ooh.
This was hardly. This was hard.
Let's get him going on horseback riding.
That was added.
That was easy, thanks to you. I could get used to this. That was easy, thanks
A
to
lot
you.
of perfects this time.
Experience. Let's do this again.
Yeah, that'll work. I need to give her an actual lance.
Maybe I've...
I gotta ask you something. Makes sense to me.
Oh, okay, Ragarel, thank you. How do I tell if somebody's... Holy crap, that's a lot of experience.
Professor.
How do I tell if somebody is afraid of horses, though? The weakness stat, I guess? Ooh, yeah.
Hey, Professor, did I ever tell you what happened with that thief? I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but... Sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Well, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine. Oh, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
Really, Regarel?
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop. I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away. You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book, and money too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing, to be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done, to leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him. I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
Will he finally come and ask to join? Ooh! Finally!
Professor,
yes, he will.
I have a request for you. Would you accept me into your class? I'm sure I would learn so much more if I could study with you. Will you give me that chance? I can? Thank you! You won't regret this. I'm going to give it my all.
With you on my side, we're solid.
I'll do what I can. That wasn't so bad.
Cool.
Experience is everything.
A lot of skill level ups.
My efforts have borne fruit. Better than before.
I think I've got the hang of it.
I've got a grasp on this. I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh, for training that. Okay, cool. Make him a thief, huh? Why? Level 10. Wait. Oh, I don't have any... Okay. Well, let's go buy some more beginner seals. Not that many. That should be all I need. Oh! Interesting. Certifications. I'm good with all of them at their base classes right now. You become a warrior or fighter. Alright, Night Trotter, have a evening. I've got to end here soon anyways.
Yeah! I passed!
Yeah. You stay where you're at. You are good. You need to become a monk.
I actually passed?
Monk! I need a monk!
Yes, yes I do.
I guess I did it.
Got a couple quest ones. But unfortunately, like I said, I've got to get ready for work. Yay. Is it really that fast? Cool. Alright guys, thank you all so much for joining. Unfortunately, as much as I really don't want to, I have to end. However, I will be back on Saturday with... Oh no, I'm not going to bed, going to sleep. I'm going to work. I work graveyards. Apparently that did not update. I'm not playing Diablo 3. I've been playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Anyways, I will be back with more of this on Saturday, so do come on by for that. Thank you so much to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. Because of you guys, I can keep doing this. I can keep bringing this content. I really can't do it without you. Also, check out our website, zgfgaming.com. You'll find links to our Patreon, our Twitter, Telegram, Discord, all of those good things. Come join us all over the place. And do also check out our merchandise on the website as well. We've got very high quality stuff for rather low prices, especially compared to other streamers. Not to brag. But yeah, thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for coming, and I bid you all a very fond adieu. Good night, Eisen. Good night, Regarel. Good night, Blue Queen. Good night, everyone else.